Let's do this for a little bit. Okay, well, it's already off, so whatever. Let me just go ahead and get this rolling. I guess Fortnite added a Simpsons theme. That's really fucking stupid, but I'm not gonna crap on it for reasons. I think King is playing it right now, so I'll see what happens as I do this for a little bit. It actually is making me want to play Simpsons Hit and Run, I'm not gonna lie. That game was actually good. Road Rage was basically a crazy taxi clone that did end up having a legal dispute because I guess Sega owned the patent mechanics or whatever the fuck, but it was okay. It wasn't like the absolute greatest thing, but it wasn't like the worst licensed game out there, let's be honest. There was also a 2-player mode, which is definitely something that Crazy Taxi did not have. So I would consider that a W, as the kids say these days. So I will probably just end up doing the usual Cayo shit on here. And I already got a good start. So that's always nice. I promise I will do Xenoverse 2 tomorrow because I actually wanted to show off the initial cutscene or whatever, the initial fight, which I don't think you can replay. So I actually wanted to show that. And also get the Dragon Balls and shit so that I can get medals and shit. I'll probably just use the wishes for that, to be honest. Shit. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a setting I could set. It is set. I'm just fucking stupid. But okay. I'll go ahead and move this here for now. I don't really care about analytics right now. If I was set 100%, I'm just not really doing too well, to be honest. But I do want to try and do some of the things, I guess. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. I did record a video talking about the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Hopefully it'll be out. Hopefully before the end of the week. I know it's a pretty hot topic right now, and since I've actually sampled it, since it doesn't have shitty de novo, which I would be pretty pissed off if it did. I mean, it's just a bunch of old arcade games, let's be honest. I opened Pandora's box, and now I gotta bitch about it in a public platform, so I'll get footage for it, and I'll just go on from there, I guess. Oh look, the king won. I did it! Yay! Okay. I'm surprised he's not playing ranked. Usually, whenever a new season comes out, he essentially likes to do this Nuzlocke like challenge where you rank up, but without using any weapons. Though for some reason, holy shit, is that fucking Calamity? No way, they actually brought it back. That's ridiculous. But there is a fuck. What the hell was I gonna say? There is this thing that he does. I guess it's some sort of Nuzlocke challenge. It's the only word I can really think of. Whatever. It's just a shitty autistic word. That essentially means self-challenge, I guess. But anyway, I guess to try and prove a point or something, I guess he likes to rank up without using any actual guns. But I remember in one session he used a weapon that is essentially the equivalent of a sentinel beam. And I'm sorry, dude, that is technically a fucking gun. I don't care what logistics you want to pull. It is a fucking gun. But whatever. It was pretty old though, but it was certainly interesting to say the least. But anyway, why The Simpsons of all things? I don't understand. Is there supposed to be like a new season to The Simpsons coming out? I know that they usually do, oh my god. That is so fucking autistic. I'm sorry. The Simpsons opening, but with Battle Royale instead. That is so fucking autistic. I'm sorry. That is just so bad. Like, not even The Simpsons Hit and Run did shit like that. At least not in the same way that this game pulled it off. Also, why is he playing as Beerus? I guess it fits with the art style of The Simpsons, I guess. Whatever. He's also been playing the free-to-play version of Battlefield 6, which I just have no interest in. The only Battlefield game I really had any interest in was Bad Company 1. And to a slightly lesser degree, Battlefield Bad Company 2, because they changed how the spawning worked in that game, because it was like other games where if you die, you had to load to the last checkpoint, and there was only very few circumstances in Bad Company 1 where it happened, but in Bad Company 2, it works a lot like other games, so I kind of got annoyed at that. But they're both still really good games, honestly, even if one is a console-exclusive first-person shooter. You know, we got to use that DW Terminator logic with how you cannot play a first-person shooter on console. I fucking hate that shit, by the way. But I'm not going to really get into it because it's not really the point. But I do know that Bad Company 1 and 2 were like the only decent attempts at making a unique campaign that doesn't just fucking copy Call of Duty. And even Call of Duty now. The Battlefield games before then at least had decent multiplayer, and I'm pretty sure you could play with bots, which at least made it interesting. So it wasn't completely worthless. Surprisingly, there's no repack for that futuristic Battlefield game. Not 2146, I think it's 2046 or something. It's the one with the mechs. Oh my god, Beerus's fucking ears just actually stick out of the vehicle. That's terrible. If the fucking power plant doesn't have the crows calling, that's gonna be a real disappointment. I'm pretty sure like almost every instance of the power plant, you always see like a crow going off. It's like a really funny running gag. There's a lot of great running gags. What's your PSN? I need to try to join someone. I'm glitched out. I don't understand what you're trying to say. I'm also doing an invite-only session, so unfortunately I wouldn't be able to help you. It's also one reason I prefer playing GTA Online over Red Dead, because you don't have to deal with shitty griefers. Even the times I did spend playing Red Dead Online, I always encountered at least one griefer out of like, maybe at least every 4 to 5 sessions. Now, are you trying to boot up the game from online? Because usually what I do is that I go into story mode and then I either go into invite only or I go into Rockstar Creator or just Creator, depending on the version. For however long this game has been out, there has been no setting we can just choose to go into invite only by default. It always defaults to a public lobby, and that's what usually causes the stuck in the clouds glitch. The only time I really played online was for that one random event with Packy for the casino heist, because apparently he doesn't trigger unless you have like at least 2 people, which makes no sense. And I also find it funny that they literally reuse it from the single player. Which is, oh. Ah, shit, I'll have to get caught. Never mind. I still find it to be a very weird request, but I guess as they go by SpongeBob, I won't deny a request, even the most ridiculous one, if that's how it goes. I'm not even sure if it will send the friend request, and I don't know if you would be able to join anyway, since I'm technically doing a mission. So don't try anything funny, or I'll, consequences will never be the same. I want to be smart about this. It's only temporary, by the way. But I guess to help out, yeah, it's a quote from SpongeBob. It's actually from one of the, I think it was season 4 where they turned the Krusty Krab into a hotel. I think that was the one. And unfortunately I crashed on my bike and I have no idea where it is. Alright, let me take care of the deed, I guess. I don't know if it'll work, to be honest. But like I said, it's I'll try, I guess. Level 414, Clan 0420, very clever, and level 414. Alright. Hopefully, you'll get some success. Oh. Shoot. Sorry about that. Nightbot is, has a bit of, itchy trigger finger. Very sorry about that. see. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I'm also since I'm in Cayo, I don't know if it'll show you're in the game map or not. Gotta try to find the bike. I might have to restart, to be honest, because when the bike crashes, it's just basically game. Alright, whatever. I'll just use the rewind feature. Sucks. Alright. Glad I could be of help. I hope I can find my bike and continue my, endeavor, I guess. You can stick around if you want, but I'll leave that up to you. Nice profile picture. Sweet Tooth, I think. Not sure what incarnation it is, though, but it is pretty cool. Twisted Metal is cool. Too bad the show wasn't to my liking. Season 2 was ass. But I'll digress. Alright, that's cool. Let me actually, I might as well just restart, I guess. I don't feel like looking for the damn bike. It's really sad, despite all the nerfs, Cayo is still, like, the only meta that's, like, consistent. The only real problem, though, is that getting to the initial tower, and if you crash your bike, it's basically game. Also does not help I was not paying attention whatsoever. I don't think watching me swim would be any fun. So, I get to do this again. Let's see. Never fun swimming. Yeah, I usually do it as a fail-safe because there is a path I take if I do screw up, but I noticed a method you can use the bike. It's just if you get spotted or if you crash it and you don't know where to find it, it's basically, it's either literally sink or swim. And that's kind of depressing. Here we go. Chumash. They say if you come here at night, you can hear the sounds of 4 Doom FAVs. I also noticed that sometimes when I've done Cayo, it actually can rain during the mission, which actually makes the visibility a lot worse. Especially with the cameras. I think it's supposed to be like a bonus or something, but it actually does make it a lot more annoying. But unfortunately, the sepia tone filter isn't going to make things any better. I just hope it actually doesn't happen during Cayo, because that would suck. And in case you're wondering, no, I'm not interested in GTA 6 whatsoever. I really would rather play for the Saints Row reboot out of spite. Because I actually can enjoy both Saints Row and Grand Theft Auto. Though admittedly, I haven't really played the originals that much. I played for the first one a bit, but I never got to finish it, regrettably. But I could enjoy both GTA and Saints Row in some capacity. I think both can coexist. But, you know, it's, some people consider that a heinous crime or something. But I'll not get too preachy, honestly, as I die. Shit, I remember when Grand Theft Auto 5 was all the rage, I was like, you know, Saints Row 4 is a lot better. Why should I play GTA 5? I know that sounds really fucked, but... Alright, I suppose I'll do the deed. At least I'm getting a decent amount of traction, which is good. Must have woke up on the right side of the bed, I guess. Or the wrong side of the tracks, depending on how you want to look at it. Oh, really? Very interesting. I have not updated that in quite some time. Yes, the self-proclaimed Game Master. Not the overall best gamer in the country, just self-proclaimed Game Master. Part of that is because of an inspiration from Big Al 2K6 back when he was ranting on YouTube, called himself the self-proclaimed Rant Master. And I know some people who say I know a lot about video games. So take of that what you will. I hope the UFOs don't spawn during the missions, because I was actually riding around in the Flying Bike of Doom Mark II, and it actually does make the vehicle jam up a bit, which is a little bit annoying. And yes, I'm one of those people that uses the damn thing for grinding purposes only. And don't tell me that Rockstar isn't going to put an Oppressor Mark III in GTA 6. They are definitely going to fucking do it. They will absolutely put an Oppressor Mark III in there. It'll be like playing that one game, Forsaken 64, where you can fly in just about any direction. You only see my messages in chat host. Oh no. Doing text-to-speech would be extremely awkward. So, I don't know how it would go out about that. But I am going to try to do this mission properly, so I'm going to have to focus when I drive the bike. Because crashing or getting spotted will pretty much make me have to swim, and that's not really fun, because it takes a lot of time and it's boring. Also, admittedly, I've actually not done this preps in some time, so there you go. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I definitely am not looking forward to GTA 6. I'm pretty sure it's going to be what will be the death of Rockstar, like with what Saints Row 2022 did, and I will not feel sorry for anyone who says otherwise, because I know that a lot of people don't like Saints Row for whatever reason. Ugh. It's as I mentioned, I actually really do like Saints Row. More Saints Row 3 and 4 to a point. Get Out of Hell was okay, but they removed a lot of the customization shit that actually did make it pretty fun. So, it's, they improved the flying, but, like, they improved the flying. There's a lot of fun weapons in there, and even some of the side activities, even if a bit repetitive, are pretty good, but, like, they removed everything else, and it's just, like, it feels kind of hollow compared to what Saints Row 3 and 4 offer to the table, which is a shame, because it's essentially, like, the true last Saints Row game, in my opinion. I know Ages of Mayhem was something, and then Saints Row 2022 was certainly a disaster, especially at launch. Alright. I guess I could do chat, I guess, but I really do need to focus on actually driving, so just let me drive for a minute or two. But yeah, let me go ahead and actually focus on driving for a minute. Okay, I actually don't want to get spotted by this guard here. He actually can spot you when you try to jump. It's actually very annoying. So I don't want to get spotted during this part. The rest after is easy pickings, as long as you don't like drive right near the tower if there's a guard there. I learned that the really hard way, and I got so pissed. I got so pissed off, I think I quit or I just reset. That was some bullshit. The cone of vision is also mad inconsistent. It definitely is not as fine-tuned compared to the likes of Metal Gear, let's be honest. Okay, I should be good. I should be good. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to check with, oh, they're over there. I could probably try getting them, I guess. Let me just, very quickly, see what stuff I get here. Probably nothing special. Probably tequila again. Shit. Caps lock. we go. Alright, let's see what bullshit I get. Probably not much, to be honest. Wait a minute, you're retracting all your sessions? Or messages? Oh shit, pink diamond again. Alright, let's go ahead and see if I can try getting the loots. If I get caught though, I'll just move on. It's probably over here. Fuck. Here we go. Well, it looks like King's not even really playing. He's just... I think he's getting food or something. That's always nice to see. Or gotta do something in real life. Excuse me. So... this shit can go into the back burner. Seriously, what the fuck? I'm going the right way. Okay, good. It's probably in the beach or somewhere around here. I don't know. Okay, definitely not the right way. Okay. Alright then. That Jezza was a very weird individual, I'm not gonna lie, but at least he wasn't rude. Sometimes you can just be weird about being rude. What a concept. Anyway, I'm gonna try to find this other buried stats, and I'll do the other preps, I guess. I might be able to do them all in one session, maybe. Depending if I don't get too annoyed. We'll have to see. Let's see. It's probably somewhere, I'm just like not seeing it. I'm just being really dumb about it, I'm sure. I can't like punch people here. That would be actually funny. But of course you can't do that. So there you go. Game, stop telling me about the fucking outfit. I already have it. I literally have the fucking cop outfit. Here it is. That took way too long to find. Holy shit. Oh, he's back. Okay. See what King is doing once more. So, oh, no. Yeah, this I can close. Don't really need it, to be honest. Fuck. Alright, give me a second. Probably got fucked up because I loaded a page, I guess. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Oh, did he die? I guess he did. Or he quit. Oh no. Oh, he actually rage quit the stream. Nice. That's funny. He legit rage quit the stream. Very nice. At least I think it's a rage quit. And we got the best mission in the game. Of course we do. Alright, let me lower this again. Fuck. I was actually watching a video about this person covering the Dudotone saga or whatever. Another one, of course, and it's just... what the fuck? That person is very deranged, if I'm going to be honest. It doesn't take a person within the sphere to know that person has lots of problems. But I'm not going to really speak much more on that because, you know, I'm not exactly within that circle, so it would kind of be smart to not go on such things, but it's This is some bullshit, honestly, that's just funny depressing. But whatever. I need to, like, find, like, an actual speedrunning scandal I can, like, follow some shit. I know Carl Jost kind of faded to obscurity ever since that whole incident happened, which is a bit of a shame, because I actually liked the dude. He was pretty alright. I don't know if he does, like, other stuff of the nature now, but I know that people basically mocked him and shit. I think even Kano Casino did for, like, one or two, videos or whatever. Which is a shame because, you know, Carl was pretty okay. But then he did stupid shit, and now people don't like him anymore. Which I don't blame him, because he did really stupid shit. Oh well. Might as well go ahead and see where what the damn thing is at. Honestly, I feel like waiting, to be honest. I think it only goes to like one of 3 locations anyway, so it's not really hard to guess where it's gonna go. Shit. Is that it? Has to be. It might be up further, I think. There it is. Fuck. Alright, whatever. I'll live, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna move on to something else after I'm done with this and submarine mission. My 15 minutes of fame has unfortunately gone down to shitter, as usual, so whatever. I'll just do something else, I guess. Fuck. Alright, let's get our Kosatka call ready. Yeah, I'm just going to try to clear my email right now. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I completely fucked up. Son of a bitch. Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. I'll live. Yeah, King just like straight up rage quit Fortnite because reasons. I'm gonna see what actually happened. I actually want to see this. Like how did he like screw up? Oh my god, dude, the fucking preview and thumbnails is terrible. Here we go. I want to see this. Oh, damn. Got fourth place. Well, shit. So all I got from that was the aiming is bad, which it's a third-person game, but whatever. I won't completely judge. And I guess the match that made him quit was the fact that he basically, I guess he got killed as soon as he spawned in. That's kind of just a thing that happens in Battle Royale. It doesn't take a fucking Battle Royale enthusiast to know shit like that just happens in those kinds of games. Sucks, but that's just the nature of the game, I guess. Oh well. Anyway, speaking of nature of game, I'm gonna actually move on to Dark Souls after this. I know, fucking amazing, amazing fucking game switcher, I guess. Mainly because I want to farm for the Eyes of Death, which is required for one of the Covenant trophies. So that's gonna be fucking fun. And I also want to get to the other parts of the area that I need to go to. So again, that's going to be really fucking annoying and fun, I'm sure. Well, time to lose, I'm sure. Just gonna look up one other thing really quick. The hell is up with that fucking face, by the way? Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do this. What? Okay, whatever. Stupid. Alright, whatever. Let's just take care of business. Also tired, not gonna lie, but I do want to actually try and make some progress in Dark Souls at least, so I'm gonna have to push forward. Alright, let's see how long it takes for me to die. I'm sure, like, maybe 2 seconds, I'm sure. Oh my god, not the shitty Halloween vision now. Whatever. Dude, I was barely near it. Whatever. So retarded. fuck ever. Alright, whatever. I'm starting to hate this mission more and more, to be honest. And of course, this is the room that's the furthest away, but whatever. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna do some Dark Souls 1. Getting bored of this, to be honest. Also, gonna get something to drink too. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and send these fuckers out. I'm going to Restman on PS4, and I'll do some Dark Souls for a bit. Probably at the latest, trying to get to the 10 Eyes of Death and getting to Ash Lake, which is going to be extremely fucking annoying, no doubts. But whatever. Okay. But yes, next time I will do a Xenoverse 2 on PS4 at least. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, since I do tend to have a much more proper turbo controller, I could probably try to go for Metal Gear Solid 4 again if I feel like shooting myself because I didn't get the flashback mania trophy the first time. We'll see though. Ugh. Alright. Gonna go ahead and let that boot up. Gonna check some shit. Alright. Okay. I don't know, I'm just not really feeling it to be honest, but I'm gonna stop complaining to actually get to it. Since it is a essentially usable item and it can keep track of how many I have. And yes, I did get the Dark Moon Miracle, so that's pretty much set. I guess you can't equip it, it's not an item we can use, fair enough. But I do have it. And I also got the Red Sign Soapstone from that area as well. Not that it really matters because it's, you know, on the flying, so who cares? Oh yeah, we get to do the farming with those fuckers, so that's gonna be good. And I can technically do this in New Game Plus, but I just want to get it over with now. So we're going to do that. also made sure to have all the resistance. Fuck. The resistance with. God. Did I fucking unequip the sword by accident? Essentially having a lot of burst resist since you'll be fighting these fuckers and I want that shit building up. I'm pretty sure I have the key to or, yeah, no. I don't care. Time to farm these fuckers. I'm not sure how many there are I can farm, but I really don't remember. I haven't done this in forever. Oh, I got one. Nice. Oh! I will say that at least Dark Souls 1, despite it being the jankiest of the trilogy, I'm just going to count Bloodborne, at least the Covenant farming is not too bad. Maybe except for like the Dark Rapes and shit, because you do technically farm humanity, but when it comes to just getting the items or whatever, it really isn't too bad. Because the enemies aren't annoying to fight unless you have a really shitty build. They have a reasonable drop rate, only have one item in their drop pool of which you need to get the item, so I'm perfectly fine with farming for Covenant items in this game only, since there's a good chunk of them. Okay, maybe not so much the bird ladies in the painful world, but they do have an uncommon drop rate, I like to think. They're not that bad to get. Maybe like 1 in 4 visits or something you might get the one drop, but it's not that bad. I'm pretty sure there's a spot like in Nita's area where you can essentially farm those baby skeletons for humanity in there, so that's not too bad. I personally haven't tried it, but I did hear it's a good spot for it, I guess. You know, if you're playing the game normally. Yeah, I think I have to go back because I exhausted all the spawns in this area. I think I got that ring a while ago. Yeah, Ring of the Evil Eye. And then, like I said, I'm gonna go through the that tree area and then hopefully get through Ash Lake without too many problems, which I'm sure it's going to be fucking annoying as shit just because of how obnoxious it is, honestly. Like, it really is going to be obnoxious. But whatever.